The Type 31 program will reach a major milestone later this year with the rollout of HMS Venturer from the construction hull ahead of being lowered into the water. Here we summarize recent progress and near-term plans. HMS Venturer is now being painted in pusser's gray in the hull at Rosyth and is progressing towards launch day. The exact date is not yet decided, but expected to be in the spring, probably in May. Her keel was laid in April 2022 and Babcock were saying in December 2023 that they expected the ship to be launched the first half of 2024. This program has clearly been revised, primarily because it was decided that it would be more efficient to complete some of the fitting out work while undercover in the shed instead of outside. There may also have been some slippage in the project timescale, which is not entirely unexpected when building a first-of-class ship. HMS Venturer is supposed to be fully in service with the RN by 2027. The final frigate in the 5-ship class, HMS Campbellton, is scheduled to enter service in May 2030. Either way, Babcock is working to a very taut delivery schedule. The Malin Augustia barge CD-01 arrived at Rosyth in September 2024 after being used to float off HMS Cardiff on the Clyde. The barge is in the main basin ready for the launch. HMS Venturer will be rolled out onto the hard standing, then carefully onto the barge that will slowly submerge, lowering the ship into the water. The ship will then be secured alongside in the basin to begin the fitting out process. When the ship emerges from the hull, it will be a very tangible sign of progress for Type 31, a project that began nearly a decade ago when the RN announced the GPFF program. Babcock's Arrowhead 140 was selected as the basis for Type 31 in 2019, and the design has subsequently been exported to Poland and Indonesia. The launch will also be a boost for Babcock in their efforts to export the platform to other potential overseas customers. When fitting out is complete, Venturer will conduct contractor sea trials, CST, and subject to inspections, will be accepted by the RN. This is a turnkey contract. Once handed to the customer, they are entirely responsible for bringing the ships into service. HMS Venturer will return to Rosyth for a capability insertion period for the addition of equipment outside the original fixed-price contract specification. It should be noted that the plan to fit Mk41 VLS has not yet been funded. Assuming the project goes ahead, they will be fitted during another subsequent CIP. The steelwork modifications required should be minimal as the ships are being constructed with the foundations for the VLS cells from the outset. Although subject to much speculation, there is not yet any public information on the number or cell packing arrangements for the Sea Scepter missiles. Under current plans, the RN expects to forward deploy the Type 31 frigates, probably based in the Gulf, Indo-Pacific, and Mediterranean.